Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing your bi-weekly readings looking at the second half of January 2020. And this will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. As always, just keep an open mind, take what resonates and disregard the rest. And if you're interested in the specials running or any other type of private reading available, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, hold on. So it's this Strength card, it's your card, but it was in reverse, so I'm going to keep that. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, so you feel like you don't have control over a situation, and the truth is you don't, okay, because it's major arcana energy, things will be what they will be. Crowning thoughts, the Nine of Cups, Foundation, the Temperance card. Your cards are choosing themselves here, okay, flipping out. Things are changing and you don't want to let it go because you feel like it's taking you away from the path to your wish. In the past, the Four of Cups. In the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. So you're very, very conflicted. Things are changing. You're not sure how to take it. You're not sure what to do with it. The Five of Wands is also struggling in vain. Okay, 5 is a number of change, so no matter what you do, things will change. Okay, your relationship will change, your job will change, your money situation will change, maybe even where you live will change. Your group of friends and anything like that, okay? You will change. And with the Five of Wands, it's where you feel like you want to try and put up a fight, but the truth is there's no point, okay? So current situation, Strength card in reverse. You don't have control over a situation. That's how you feel and that's how it is, okay? Because the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. So the challenge is the wheel is turning. Things are changing, okay? And I've said that so many times already in the video. But that is your challenge, okay? Your challenge is to allow for things to shift. Okay, allow the pieces to fall where they will, and then figure out what you want to do from there, because what is changing, what's going away or coming in or whatever, you cannot control. It's not within your control. It's meant to be that way. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are struggling with. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Nine of Cups, because you feel that because of how things are shifting, you're losing a wish. Or it's taking you further from your wish. Or you've been on this path to get what you want. It was within your control. It's minor arcana. You were okay with it. It was going the way you wanted it to. And then now things are shifting and you feel like it's taking you away from your wish as opposed to closer to it. In the Foundation, we have the Temperance card. Now this could be happening around a Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, or Venus. But with the Temperance card, again, this is divine timing. It's time for things to change. It's not the right time for a particular situation. Or it is the right time for a situation, you just have to get on board. Because these are general, okay, it can be a lot of different things, alright? So I'm just trying to give you all the scenarios and you'll know which one fits for you, okay, if any. In the past, we have the Four of Cups. So you've been struggling. I feel like this is something that's tried to happen or has been trying to happen, and you've been fighting it off, fighting it off, fighting it off, and the message with the Strength card in reverse is that it's not in your control anymore. You don't get a say anymore. So let's say you've been holding on to a relationship. You've seen the signs, you know, you've seen that it's just not what you want. It's just, it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't fulfill you. It's not right. You're not being treated properly or, you know, the way you deserve. You've seen the signs. Maybe you've chosen to ignore them. Maybe you've chosen to just stay in it and just keep working on it, even though you knew in your heart, you knew intuitively that really you're not going to be able to get any more out of it. Okay? Could be the same with any other situation. So it was a pretty much, I don't want to say dead-end situation, but it feels like that for some of you. And for others, it's like it was never going to happen because it wasn't right for you. So you were not going to get the desired outcome within your current situation because it physically couldn't take you to your outcome. Does that make sense? So it's like being in a job where you want to make $50,000, but it's just that job will never pay $50,000. So if you want $50,000, you have to change your job. Okay, it's that kind of situation. You've pushed it to the max, it was never going to get you there. In the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords. You're really struggling with this. You're really struggling with the lack of control over this. Okay? But remember, with the Wheel of Fortune, what I hear with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups, there's more than one road that will take you to your wish fulfillment. And this is simply another road. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to get your wish. It just means it needs to be through another path, a different set of circumstances. Does that make sense? You know, you're not going to get your happily ever after with this person because they physically can't give you that. Emotionally, they can't give you that. It's just not going to happen. Your happily ever after is with someone else. So it's like you're being kicked out of this relationship pretty much, or that's how it feels, because you're supposed to be with someone else to be happy. You have to be, you deserve to be happy. It's not like you have to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And you're keeping yourself in a situation that does not make you happy. And it's like you've been holding on to it and fighting off the change, fighting off this situation, this shift for quite some time. And now it's like you don't even get a say. It's happening. It's done. It's going away. To bring in what's really meant for you because you deserve to be happy. Does that make sense? That could be with, relationships, with a job, with whatever. You've done everything you could. This is not a failure if you see it as such. It's not a failure because it was never set up for success in the first place. Okay, does that make sense? You've done a lot of work. Kudos to you. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way about yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, what you want, what you don't want, etc. So it's not a waste of time. It's not a mistake. It's simply something that has run its course. Queen of Pentacles. You're struggling to release this because you're thinking about the amount of time or the amount of money or the amount of emotions or whatever. The amount of resources of any kind that you've put into the situation. That's why you're struggling to let it go, because you see it as if I let it go, that means that was a waste. And that's why they're saying it's not a waste. It is definitely not a waste. You've learned a lot from this. You don't even realize. In the foundation with the Temperance card, we have the Seven of Wands. So again, you've tried to fight this off for as long as you could. And it's just reached the point where it's not in your hands anymore. You don't even get a say. Okay? With the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, you've tried to keep things the way they are. Two fours. You've tried to hold on to things and keep them the way they were. Okay? You've tried to... It's the feeling that I'm getting is, because you were familiar, because you knew what was going on, it gave you a sense of stability. But it's for all the wrong reasons, okay? With the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups. So see, you're still on the right track. You're still on the right track. For some, this means you deserve more than what you are asking for. For others, this is saying you deserve more than what you are accepting. And that's why things are shifting, because you have to, you deserve to get what you deserve. Everything you deserve. And it's almost like you're settling for less. And that's why your angels, you guys, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is stepping in to make sure you get what you deserve. So trust them. Okay? Trust the situation. Embrace it. Allow it to happen and see where it takes you. The Nine of Swords, we have the Devil. You feel like out of, like you can't control the situation, and it's scary for you. And you are thinking about, you're seeing it in the worst possible lights, like it's a failure, like it's a waste of time, like you have made a mistake and that's why this is happening, like you failed and that's why this is happening. And the truth is very different. The truth is, it's course correction for you to invest in something that will actually pay off. Okay? For some of you, this is a Capricorn person. That's your shot. Okay? That you're going from something or someone else to a Capricorn, and they're your way forward. For others of you, it is another job. It's a different school. It's a change in lifestyle. Yeah. Trust it. Go with it. Okay, with the Six of Swords. Go with it. Let the water take you where it will. Because you're headed towards growth, stability, real stability, not just familiarity. Yeah, there's a difference. This is your way forward. Okay, so try to embrace it. Try to embrace it. Okay, Death card. Don't fear change. It's meant to happen, and it's for you. Okay, it is for you. It's to your advantage, towards your happiness. You just have to kind of trust it and embrace it, allow it. Okay, so let me know how this makes sense to you. If it does, how it applies. I hope the video is useful. I hope the reading is useful if you are dealing with these energies. Thank you so much for likes, shares, comments, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Use this energy, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.